Hi friends, it's Rebecca Halliday from readingrebels.com and Riverbend Community School. And I wanted to explain this after school virtual program we have happening for the next 2 weeks. And we may continue it ongoing just as a response to the COVID pandemic here. It is January 7th, 2022, and schools here in New Brunswick are shut down for the next 2 weeks. So the after school virtual program is for kids in grades K through 5, and they're split into K1 cohorts, so K1, 2, 3, and grade 4, 5. So a split level class. And the intention is that it is a literacy based class only. So this is just for literacy skills. And what we do, our program is very much rooted in the science of reading and structured literacy. So if you don't know much about the science of reading, I invite you to go look it up. It's really the only way to teach literacy skills. It's very much rooted in neuroscience, and we have tons of evidence that proves that this approach is really the only way when it comes to teaching reading. So it'll include the 5 pillars of reading, which is your phonemic awareness, phonics, fluency, reading comprehension, and vocabulary development. So all of that will be packed into 30-minute sessions on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And then you will have access to so as a member, you will get access to our virtual classroom that kids can play around in. It's a Bitmoji classroom, meaning that they'll have tons of access to accounts like Raz Kids, Epic, and Boom Cards and Seesaw, and all these amazing platforms that also will include tutorials for parents on how to use everything and screencasts to make it super, super simple while you are home trying to navigate online learning, because there's a difference between online learning and engaging online learning. So packets sent home from teachers that have links to YouTube aren't necessarily going to engage your littlest learner. This after school course, the virtual class, is with me directly. You're zooming into my actual classroom, or if the weather's really bad, down here in my makeshift classroom. And then they get to practice all kinds of fun things. There's a closed Facebook group as well for parents, and that's where we encourage parents to show off their kids' hard work. And every Friday I do a draw for a gift card for the student of the week. So it's kind of a fun way to keep them motivated. And so that's the after school virtual program starting January 10th. And it will go for the next 2 weeks, and then we'll kind of just see and play around with it as a model. And if people are really enjoying it, and we have close to 8 or 10 in each class, we'll keep the program going. But for now, it does start January 10th, and that's what it's all about. So that's readingrebels.com. You just click on virtual classes, and you'll see 3 different packets. And it's $90 a week, so it's pretty cost effective in terms of what tutoring costs. And it's $30 a session with all kinds of opportunities for practicing digitally, or you can print off your own printables depending on what modality your kid works best in. If they are great with a tablet and can do things digitally, awesome. If they do better to print things off, you'll have tons and tons of things to be able to print off. And I know I mentioned this, but access to accounts that will have access to like hundreds of ebooks and beautiful read alouds. So that's really important right now. Okay, thanks.